Hi, everybody. Well, we're going to see if we can make this work. How are you? Glad to see everybody. Hopefully you're home and ready to hear some great songs.
You want to say anything? Yeah, this is we're up at Badin because our internet at home wasn't fast enough to do what we needed to do. And we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants here. We have Mr. Andrews is helping us do this also. We're going to show some videos. We're going to show introduce you to the new teachers for next year, and we're going to have some fun here. I'm going to tell a few stories as we go along, and so here goes the first song, I think, which will be "I Feel Good."
All right. I think we got to figure it out now. We're going to give it a try again. Here's "I Feel Good."
Know that I can do no wrong.
I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. I feel good. Like I knew that I would now. I feel good. Like I knew that I would now. So good, so good. I got you. So good, so good. I got you. So good, so good. I got you. Hey! Hey, that was great. Hope you enjoyed that. I feel good.
We're back. We think it's possible we might just be talking right now in the music room and nothing's happening. I don't know. In a weird way, it's kind of exciting. All right. So this next song is going to be coming to you from Korea. I wish I could say it was coming live to you, but Bella had sent me a video earlier, maybe a month ago, of her playing in her backyard essentially, and it was amazing. Not only the music was amazing, but the view of her backyard was incredible, and it looked so fun to to look at something different essentially. So this next song Bella had recorded and is going to be Andante, which is by
ABBA,
okay, the same people who do what?
Dancing Queen.
And what else? That's as
I
far
don't
as
know.
you go.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's all
either.
the ABBA
I
I
should
know.
know more, but I don't. So here we go with that one.
Hey, they're watching in South Korea. Hi, Bella and family.
Take it easy. time again and make me strong. Make me sing, make me sound. Andante, tread lightly on my ground. Andante, oh please don't let me down. Make me sing, make me sound. Andante, tread lightly on my ground. Andante, oh please don't let me down. Andante, oh please don't let me down.
All right.
Great job, Bella.
There's so many things. There's a lot going on here that you can't see, which is kind of funny to make this all happen. And I hope everybody saw and heard that because it was amazing. A couple things that I loved about it is the layering of, Bella playing guitar, which honestly, I knew she could play a little bit of guitar, but when she sent me the video a month or maybe even a month and a half ago, I was super impressed with her ability to do that. And then the strings and some other sounds. So obviously people are getting creative with ways to play music online and layer different things, and which is awesome. All right, the next song is going to be by members of the jazz band, and it's going to be LaVie and Rose.
All right, everybody. That was great by some members of our jazz band.
All right, so this next thing, I want to say a few things. Yeah, thanks to Andrew Chen and Ellie Hall on the flute solo there. And let's see, sorry, we got to get something going here. Or one of our computers may have died that we're streaming stuff from. Guitar singing it, and Max playing bass there, and that was some of Alex Getz's head on the side there. The next thing I'm hoping to do here as we're scrambling here to find a power supply for a computer is I'm stalling here a little bit, people. But the next thing that we're going to do is introduce you to one of the new music teachers for next year. His name is Bob Ross, and I'm hoping to give him a second to chat here if he's available, and introduce himself. There he is. Yeah, a couple things here real quick too. Before I get Bob on here to introduce himself too. If you're in jazz band, you'll be excited to know that you have a real jazz band teacher coming next year. I've been faking it the whole time, people. Years ago, Kenny Kelly, a former student, had asked me to start a jazz club. So we started a jazz club after school on Fridays. Frankly, Kenny probably knew more than I did about jazz at that point. That was maybe 7 years ago. Then 2 years later, we made it a class, and it was everything I could do to stay ahead of some of the students. This year in particular, I noticed, hang on, it looks like it's just a screen here. Sorry, there's something going on with one of the computers. We're fine. Everything's better now again. Sorry. It was everything I could do to stay ahead of the students, and the students really have done an amazing job. I think we have at least 3 or 4 students that are going to be taking jazz and music classes beyond Badin. I know Max Hall is accepted into Northern Kentucky University, which is great. I believe Kateri got accepted into the music program. The school's escaping me right now. Do you remember it?
Marion?
Marion.
Is that where you're going?
So anyway,
Marion?
I know Bob doesn't have a lot of time tonight. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Then we're going to play a video of him playing. Bob, can you hear us?
Hey guys, can you hear me okay? You hear me okay?
We might be doing something wrong.
Hopefully you can hear
We
me.
see you and you're not muted.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You can hear it?
Hello?
We can hear you on the live stream. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, I'm Bob, and I'm going to be coming in and following up after you guys, and I'm really looking forward to working with all the students. And of course, I've had some of the guitar students that are graduating this year, and yeah, jazz is one of the main things that I do, of course, but the rock thing is definitely there too. So being able to do jazz band and rock band both, it'll be a great thing. And I look forward to working with all you guys and seeing what we can do over the years to come. Yeah.
All right. Am I talking again here? Am I on? Yes. Okay. So great. Sorry, this is kind of clunky. I want to thank Bob for taking some time out tonight to be on this. And listen, we're friends on Facebook. For you younger, that's Facebook's what the old people use to communicate sometimes. And I saw him post something about my favorite Megadeth album the other day, so I know the love for heavy metal there is also there. So here goes. Well, we're pulling up some of the video. Our other computer that we were streaming stuff from crashed. I'm trying to think if I can make any public service announcements right now as we do this. Oh yeah. Okay. So one of the main things I want to kind of touch on tonight is I've had a lot of people. I guess what I want to say is, like, this isn't necessarily goodbye for me and Mrs. McCormick. This is we'll see you later, which we will see you later. Chances are we'll be around for a lot of the first ofs next year, maybe the first football game or something, because to make the transition very smooth, it might be crazy to expect somebody just to be like, here, go ahead and do this. And we love Badin, so we want to make that happen. But a lot of people have been sending thanks, and it's super duper appreciated. But one thing I'd like to say is the best way that you can thank us is by being involved in the music program next year and continuing a lot of the stuff that we had started. So that would mean the world to us if you take your thank yous and extend them by being a part of the music program next year, and parents encouraging students to be a part of the music program next year. And if you're not signed up for a music class right now, get signed up for a music class, because the classes are going to be awesome. We're still searching for some video here. We just had to restart a computer. It's a minor issue right now. I
All
think
right, so what you're about
we're
to see
ready.
here, I couldn't hear what Bob said, so he might have introduced
I
this
heard,
clip
it
already.
was good.
Okay. Here's a little bit of Bob soloing over Come Together. Thanks a lot. And the students, I think, are excited to work with you. Here it goes.
Peace, Bob. Thanks. Okay. All right. So if you were wondering, like, if you're like, I wonder if the new guitar teacher can shred, the answer is yes, 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 he can. Uh, so, all right. The next song that we're going to do is is going to be
Goodbye.
Last Goodbye, sung by Lauren Flick, and I believe this is from one of the yeah,
She
one of
says
the
it.
one of the Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay, one of the Lord of the Rings movies, which is one of my favorites. All right, so
Here we go,
here we go.
Lauren.
Hey guys, this is The Last Goodbye by Billy Boyd, and yes, this is from Hobbit, but this is for the seniors and of course the McCormicks. So here we go. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree. Through lands and hair, the light has shone by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under clouds, beneath the stars, over snow, winter's moon, I turn at last the path that leads home. And though the road then takes me, I cannot tell. You came all this way, and now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took their road with me. Over hill and under tree, through lands and air, the light has shone by silver streams that run down to the sea. To these memories I will hold, with your blessing I will go, to turn at last to pass that lead home. And though the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took their ride with me. So I bid you all a very fond farewell. Bye.
Oh, okay. So I know, hey, I guess if you're watching this, your computer hasn't crashed, but uh we've had some people let us know that it's crashed. It's hard for us to tell what's happening. There's maybe a message telling me it's crashed. I don't know. Yeah. So as you know, one of the biggest things that we encourage is students to, if you're going to sing, we don't force necessarily people to learn an instrument while they're singing, but we kind of force them to learn an instrument, either guitar or piano, if they're just going to sing. Lauren's a great example of that. You know, the ability to sing and play at the same time, as anybody that's taken the guitar class knows, or anybody that's ever tried it, is super hard to do. Great job. We're going to move on to one other student, singing and playing, Ed Sheeran. This is Marin Hayter with a great version of the song Perfect.
It's gonna be perfect by Ed Sheeran. I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl.
It didn't share the screen. How do I get out? How do I get out of the main screen?
Hey, I'm going to talk again for a minute because we're having a few more technical difficulties, which is okay. We're working on sharing the song still. I hope I didn't pick my nose during that part right there. Between wondering if I picked my nose during a class and being afraid to touch my face during
I never knew you were the someone waiting for. It's gonna be perfect by Ed Sheeran. I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give
All right, I think we're back on. I was
That was-
told,
Awesome, Maren.
yeah, I was told that I was muted before and just wagging a pencil and nothing was happening.
It's good that we were muted before.
Well, I did about a 2-minute bit on how nose picking's gone
They
down
missed it. Why do we gotta talk about it now?
because it's a pretty good bit. Between and the coronavirus, between people being afraid to pick their nose on screen and being afraid to touch their face, nose picking's gone way down. That's the gist of. Does that make sense?
Nonsense.
Does that make some sense? Those on the inside of that joke will get it. All right. The next song is going to be Sandwich singing My Way.
With a few members of jazz band.
Yeah.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. Lived a life that is full. I've traveled each and every highway, more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. As there were times, I'm sure you knew, where I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. Think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no, not me. I did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. A record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
Awesome.
Okay, we're moving on here. Great. Somebody commented, Mr. Memory commented, Mr. D'Angelo be smiling from heaven, no doubt. No doubt. The next song is going to be Count on Me, featuring Jessica Redding and Mrs. McCormick.
To find you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. Never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 you can count on me 'cause I can count on you. We're on.
Okay, unbelievable. job playing guitar there by Jessica Redding. She's a perfect example of a student that came into Badin and probably hadn't played an instrument ever, I don't think. Jessica might want to correct me on this later. I don't know.
No, I think you're right.
And stepped into Badin Rocks, played in a jazz band, everything, and she'll have that capability for the rest of her life. And I look forward to going and seeing many of you in your college bands when that happens, for sure. So the next song is going to be "Let It Be," featuring
Jada and Lily.
sorry, I didn't write my notes down good enough.
Great job.
My favorite part of that is the piano breakdown in there. I don't know, Lily, how you came up with that. Like, it was unreal. Great job, Jaded, too. And I'm going to transition this into the next song. Really, I've received so many unbelievable things from students over the last couple months. Jade has sent me 2 original songs that she's recorded on GarageBand that just blew my mind. So, you know, just always keep creating. It's important. So Adam Wilson sent us an original song and asked if he could play an original song for the concert. And my answer for that would always be, heck yeah. Unbelievable. Where writing your own songs and creating your own songs is definitely where it's at. And this is a good one by Adam. Here we go.
It's called In a Minute.
Hands in panic suffocates the air. Unemployment, unenjoyment, a constant feeling of disappointment. All I want is for all of this to end. But I try to keep my head up high and look to the sky and see the sun shining down on me. Maybe I'll see that one day it'll get better and we wouldn't have to live under pressure. But it's okay. I hope it'll be okay. I hope that everything's alright in the end. Only in the end. That everything's alright. Hope that it'll be just fine in the end. Only in the end. That it'll be alright in the end. I wish that when I close my eyes, everything will be alright. Oh, in the end. Oh, in the end. Confusion and chaos surrounds our world. Anxiety, depression, isolation, and every nation. It's hard to see all of this will end. But it's good to keep your head up high and look to the sky and see the sun shining down on you. You'll see it through. 'Cause no one knows when this will be over and everything just goes back to normal, but it's okay. Trust me, it'll be okay. Everything will be alright in the end. In the end, it'll be alright. Everything will be just fine in the end. Just give it a minute. It'll be just fine in the end. Know that
Great job, Adam. I love that song.
Yeah, give it a minute. What a great idea. I heard somebody call this the great pause the other day. We'll see how things are remembered. Great piece of music. All right. So we're going to introduce the other music teacher here. Her name is Jackie or Jacqueline. And she, I believe, is teaching right now. So but she prepared a video for us that's awesome that we're going to show. The song is called Unstoppable. And I just want to tell you a little bit about how we were introduced to Jackie at one point. I was wanting to open up for a band, and they were playing in a club in Cincinnati, this band that I wanted to open up for, and they were even staying at my house, and they were on the road, and we didn't get the opening slot, but somebody did. So I was like, oh, all right, we'll go check out who got the opening slot for this. And it turned out to be Jackie's band. And as me and Mrs. McCormick were sitting there listening, it kind of blew my mind. This is months and months and months and months ago. And then as we were working with Mr. P and everybody to find music teachers, I reached out to somebody and they said, well, you should ask this person. And she had been somebody that was already on our radar, is a great teacher and really just blew our mind as a musician. So without further ado, this is going to be one of the teachers next year, Jackie Hauser, playing Unstoppable.
It's by a local band called Foxy Shazam.
Okay, so that's just a little taste of what you got between Jackie and Bob. I wish I was taking music classes at Beta next year. I like she played piano, vocals, drums, and guitar on that. And like the production quality and the music technology portion of that was unbelievable. Like I'm not sure how many people in this area could put that even together by themselves. Just to kind of talk about that a little bit more. All right, we're gonna have one more by Badin Rocks here. This is gonna be Carry On.
To the sound of clouds, cutting my lines in a whisper. I found you with a bottle of wine, your hand in hers, I like the 4th of July. You sworn to stars, because I know I never saw you. No, I've never been through hell like that. I know you can never learn. You can lost on we're singing like a stone. Carry on. May last be the sun. Your feet on the ground. Carry on. Carry from bed up this is at the edge of the night. And the bar 75. And we talked about our parents and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. And I like to think I can cheat it up. To make up for all the times I've been cheated on. And just you know, when I was not with them, I was standing down on the streets and up the ghost you wanted and lost it. We're singing like a song, carry on. Real must be the sun. All around, carry on. My head is so cold, my legs are flying, after all that
right, we're back. Hey, we got one last kind of thing here. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, this isn't goodbye. This is we'll see you later.
We are so happy to be graduating, especially this specific group of seniors. This is the biggest group of seniors we have ever had in Badin Rocks, which is really great when they're all seniors and they can all play really awesome and they all know where to go and what to do and how to plug stuff in. To be honest, when you were all freshmen, there were 19 of you, and that was kind of a nightmare. Half of our band was brand new. So we put together a little slideshow of some pictures of you after over the years, and we recorded a little song for you. In true McCormick fashion, we finished recording it this afternoon in our living room, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you for taking our classes. Thank you for hanging out and having fun with us. Be sure that you stay with music, whether you're graduating and going on, you have a skill you can do for a lifetime. And if you are not graduating yet, be sure to take classes with Mr. Ross and Miss Hauser, because they are awesome. They are rocking musicians. They are working musicians just like we are. They go out and play gigs, and they can teach you to do the same thing. They're really great people, and you're going to have a really good time with them. So at the end of this next video, our live stream will be over. And it takes a long time to upload to YouTube at our house, but I'm going to try to get all of these videos up onto this YouTube channel for you so you can come back in the future and see them. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. You can see all of my church videos for the last 2 months too, if you want. And I think that's about it. Did you want to say anything else?
No, I think that's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll be around. Enjoy the last video here.
We love you guys. Have a good summer.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me
When you're not strong, then I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Call me, won't you call me? Call me, baby, call me. Call me when you need a friend. Call me, hey, 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 call me. Oh, baby, now call me when you need a friend. Call me, just call me.
Yeah, everybody, just give us a call. Seniors will email you our phone numbers when you graduate. Everybody else, you're going to have to email us if you're younger. That's all.
Have a great summer, everybody.